Hello, this is Cabo and today we'll be solving a summon session for the free summon tickets we got, not on this one. I do not know this banner sucks. Like, I think this banner is good, has good units, but the characters are like terrible choices, so screw that banner. We'll go summon with the free summons. We'll start with those ones because the spark of this hero first is FEPA's lock. I'm not sure if the previous ones were, but yeah, this one is, and it's a terrible FEPA's. All are harmonized units that were sparkled on a FEP banner, and harmonized units helps for reason and play scoring, which no one really cares. And like legendaries and mythics that do help for ether raids or arena, and emblems can help in general. So the previous hero versus was better. I even said that it is better on units than these ones. Those ones are fine, but like from that banner you had Camila that get a refine this year, and Emblem Martin was there that also getting a refine within a year. So yeah, this banner is disappointing. We'll start with this one because you are not guaranteed to get a focus unit. I would go for red if possible because it's the only unit out of those four that I don't have. I could. Wow. Did I have him? I did. Oh yeah, I used him on the Quartzia Crown Hero Battle video, if I remember correctly. What do you have as fodder? You have the all high scoring armor skill. It's okay. You can maybe control whenever you're getting that, so with Lucina in support it might let you get basically armor hits, but I don't have Emblem Lucina, and I'm not sure if I would even bother trying that. You have a twin near save, which is at least something. That's something I could still be using. It might still be a battered fodder, and for next gen armor, I think I still have one Vanitas for patience and other save skills. You know, I guess I can't complain. I got a 5-star in 5-6 summons. And now we move on to the free summon tickets from 4-star special and from the regular Medal banner. Let me see if I found those. This will be the 4-star special. There are 15. We'll do those last. We'll go with the 4-star special first. Not the 4-star special, here special rate, which are the other ones. As these ones are also on impulse, they kind of have a little less value because most likely I'll have those units. They can be more recent, I think, unless they haven't updated those yet, which they might have not. But yeah, we'll go with those ones first. I don't even know what to go for those units. I guess we'll just do the same as Arena because those are the Arena tickets previous to the update. So those ones are the ones where red might be the better one, just so I could maybe get a high scoring special. I got Serene. No, I don't know how many times I thought that she was just a beam, but no, she's a 5-star. Do you have anything for fodder? I don't think so. Those Pegasus Knights are power creep by now. Blue Sky Wyvern from Lions. They're now, I guess, good. They are free for free fodder, but this is not worth using. I already have hers, but I don't even know what to do with her. Those are probably the kind of units I need to make use of fodder for the older legendaries if I want to use the older legendaries. Which I may not, because using the older legendaries when you're gonna use the most modern one is unlikely. It might be worth it for the ones that have gotten out of time recently, as they could perform better than the modern legendaries. The modern legendaries are probably still good enough. I got Brave Soren, which is somewhat decent. He got Flare and Magic no follow-up. We still don't have the 400 V skill that gives no follow-up. I wonder when that'll happen. And Flare, it was kinda bad when it got released because Flare should have been what Magic Light is on top of what Flare does. In fact, Flare should just have gotten the healing every time. It's disappointing. It was disappointing back then. It's kinda useless now because it doesn't have Unbreakable Ear, it doesn't have the ability. Why would you want that? Still, again, some fodder I could get to those older legendaries if I wanted to. I might just consider giving that to Ozzy Soren that I do have last 10. Yes, because I don't use him anymore, but it's a thing. If only Rhiannon units could show up on those tickets, I would have something to look forward to. But because they do not, yes, not really. I don't see what to go for now. Rayad is probably really old. Maybe she has like Savage Blow free. Yeah, we should to go red for the chance of getting you know, a high score in special like I just did, because Everball has lethality, which probably still has decent damage with also the RBC. I think he also got the refine not so long ago, so it's somewhat decent. Hold on. Let me check one thing. Okay. Sense of plants. I will go on blue if possible, because Ronan is in there. I did like his artwork back when he got released. He got a decent refine, and he also has Spirits, Rally Blast, which I would kinda like to have as. Got another break wrong. I'm pretty sure I folded him once or twice, or 3 more times. Got quite a few copies of him, but I was folding him, so I don't really have him highly merged. I might make him, I might merge him because, like, infantry speed tactic is not great. So yeah, I would like to have Spirits Rally Blast as Miklan gives me attack and defense, so that would be my way to get speed and race. And there are almost no units who have Spirits Rally Blast. Like, Ronan is the only one who over something cool. Getting attack and defense is attack and defense or attack and speed is easier. Getting some race isn't. Getting race qualities isn't easy. But you free. I believe you have some decent VST for pre-folder. Flow Force, I think it was. Yeah, Flow Force, I think is the prerequisite for Brass Assault, the one that Emblem Erika had. I'm not sure if it is the same one for other VS skills like Golden Assault or Assault Impetus. It might not. It's not like I have those ones for other, but I think that might be helpful enough. If there are any blues, I would go red. But yeah, I am not entirely sure what is the best color for pre-folder or for rallies. But yeah, I say this is like a book 4 unit or a book 3 unit. This is quite old, so it probably doesn't really have anything. But mostly might have Spawn 3, which is... I mean, they could release a 400 version of that skill, I guess. They could do that. I got nails. I'm still upset that we haven't gotten legendary. I was hoping he would be released after we got legendary Ninians. Refine, remix. If you wanna kill legendaries on water, then it makes sense that he hasn't been released yet. Oh, that seems... that was the last free summon ticket, so we'll move on to Force Special. For the Special Hero Special Raid tickets. For those ones, I do want to focus on the color with the highest harmonized units. You can check them here. There are 4 on red, there are 2 on blue, there are 7 on green, and 4 on colorless. So we will go on green, and if not, we'll go on red, because there are few rally res units on red. Well, that's a nice start. I could dismiss out. It might have been Valentine's Mist. She has defense res Rally Plus, if there's something. I can get speed, visible speed with some other units, maybe. All the units I have on a speed rally, I'm not sure. We still go green. Let's see if I get more harmonized marches. Great! I got harmonized Sura. That is the harmonized unit with the highest marches I have, except for Ike. So that'll help me out for Telius and Fates. Got Spring Chrome. I think that was maybe the first Spring Banner. I don't even bother when I'm checking that one out because the folder will be terrible. I got Springiness or Springiness, or whatever you want to call it. It might also be from the first Summer Banner. It might have been maybe the second or third year Summer Banners. He doesn't really have anything. It's probably the first or second year because he doesn't even have a rally class. We go red because there are no greens this time. Oh, that's actually great. I got Summer Lily now. She does have a rally class. It's attack race. Okay, check it out. I didn't have her, so it's not like I can follow that because I need to keep it. No, she has rally up race plus. This one's for release a little later. No, why not? Maybe just go. I had to keep her because it's the first copy of her. Hey, it's a new unit for me. Got Summer Leaves. I am pretty sure this one is from the first year. It might be the second Summer Banner, but it's still the first year. See, that's a mixed rally, not a rally class. And I did have her already. So this is useless. See, can technically help me out for pre-folder on a rally plus. But most units that have Rally Blast do not have other skills that I would like to have. I got Halloween Nyla. I saw Halloween. That's not Halloween attire. That's Spider-Man. I love it. Yes, she doesn't have anything. And I already have her. Now greens, go red. Well, I got this is from the same theme style banner that we currently have. Thing is, this banner was made at the start of a year instead of the desert banners we had those last years. This is a unit that has a rally blast. She is from the early second year, I'm pretty sure. So Rally Plus got introduced quite sooner than I thought, maybe. Okay, she is just like Lilina, a unit that I don't have, so I will keep it. I am not using those units on Grand Hero battles because they're extremely old and they do not even have a perfect weapon, so they didn't even get to have a refund. They would need to follow them a lot of things to make them valuable, which they won't. I got Valentine Sector. At least he has this tank counter. And Warrior Fighter, I'm not sure if it's still the prerequisite for Fire Fighter, so there's that. I could maybe use them, but not with combat if I find a solo clear with another unit on a battle. That is a little unlikely. So I got another Spring Anger. I have like 3 copies of him, or 2 copies of him for fodder. He has a Rally Blast, attack speed. And just not using the Rally Blast on those kind of units because they have the dual skill for scoring 180 PST. I know it's silly to say that, but I'm not using them for that matter because 180 PST isn't really high now, but it's still gonna be necessary if you want to really use a normal unit favorite to build him out. They may also release an upgraded version of the dual skills. Maybe not now, but if they were to start 400 skills, they could do that. Build another rival Nyla and see this guy. I don't think she's worth anything. Even a Swiss Sparrow 2 pre-folder is something so common on the roll summon pool that I may not need her for that. They will. Good. Spring Maria. She was decent. She got released. I didn't have her. She still hasn't gotten the refine. Those units are up to book 7.0, version 7.0, so she might be within like 3 years span of her remix. We are on 5 point or something. We're on the summer banner of book 5. She's an spring unit, so if she hasn't gotten the refine, which it seems she hasn't, she is probably a book 6 unit. She has to be a book 6 unit. She's still over half a year of seasonals to be getting the refine, which means that she's not getting the refine for a whole year. But yes, it was decent when she got released because she got the 2 damage and 2 damage reduction with in-combat healing at the same time. It was uncommon, that thing. Oh, she also got the Iron Seal. Yes, it was decent back then. She has a Rally Blast, but this is, yet again, the first copy I have of her. So I will keep her. I might be able to use that one though. With 2 damage and 2 damage reductions, she might still be decent enough to find a clear, even if it isn't a one-ton. She may still be decent enough to be used on a clear. Very good. Just bring Serena. She's a book 1 or book 2 unit. Or maybe she's a book 3 unit. She does have a perf weapon. I don't remember her remix. She has rally attack speed, not even a mix, not even a rally plus, so she's most likely a book 2 unit. Helion, I think. Good. Valentine's good stuff. He got a decent refine. He does have a tire free near save. Tire free near saves are still 300, so they do score, you know. You don't need to worry about getting a tire for if the only thing you care is the save and scoring. And now that we have twin DR skills, twin DR specials, and the twin DR is not as helpful, and Briar is a little more damage, but it's not really necessary because that damage is usually to your first hit, and if it's under your first hit, it's not gonna do much because the first hit you have will face a person. Okay, I think this is the last ticket. Let's see if I get something good. Guess not, because I just got Winter Lisa, which is the first winter banner. And I already had her. She has Wall Fighter free, which is pretty full for a Soul Fighter, but considering that that's a 300 and we are on 400 VS skills, I could just say that that skill is useless unless they start releasing 400 versions of those fighter skills, which they can, but they're all the fighter skills we haven't even gotten 300 versions, so don't know if they even do that. So yeah, this summoning session wasn't great. I got just one harmonized unit, that's pretty much it. I got a few units I didn't have, but they're not helpful. Almost Maria might be helpful in the future, in a few, when she gets the refine. And she still performs worse than newer units because refines no longer make the unit as good as new units, which is what a refine was supposed to do, yes. So you don't need to repeat hours of units that got power creep because you could just wait for the refine of a previous salt. That way you have effectively double the amount of units being competent at the same time, letting you not repeat the units so often. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I don't know, because I didn't get the units I wanted. It got no walls, I didn't get that speed rest rally, but like, that was to be expected. I still got that miss for defense rest rally plus, I guess. We'll see you next time with the arena run that I still haven't done. Until then, bye.